Continuing our entertainment coverage, it was a long overdue win for Rhea Seehorn. The Pluribus star claimed her first Golden Globe this month for Best Female Actress in a Drama Series. It came with plenty of questions about what's next for her and the show. I caught up with Seehorn to talk about her emotional victory, her deep connection to the role, and what fans can expect from season 2.
And your speech was so fun. It was so heartwarming. Obviously, you were very visibly moved on that stage. And I know you were in shock last Sunday night, but now that a little time has passed, what part of that night has stayed with you the most? Was it the award itself or maybe a quieter moment throughout the night?
I'm still taking all of it in. And yes, the shock was not a performance. I'm still a little bit in shock. But something that just keeps coming up to me when I think about the whole night and really the 2 weeks before and the parties and the events and all the things you do leading up to them was something that I ended up mentioning on stage that I wasn't planning on doing, but it had been happening all night. The women in that room, other actresses in my category, out of my category, people I've met, people I've never met, just kept, first of all, telling me that they love my show or my work, but maybe even more importantly in those moments, just grabbing my hand and saying, "Hey, are you okay? This can be very overwhelming. How are you doing? How are you doing? How can I help? What do you need?" Really very, very touching moments from a lot of women in that room.
I love that kind of checking in on each other thing and making sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Another moment you had, you mentioned people you've met before, you haven't met. You had that wonderful moment on stage talking about meeting Queen Latifah between jobs.
Oh my gosh, Queen Latifah, I met you about 20 years ago between jobs at a kookaroo, and you were so nice. So thanks.
Before acting, fully took hold, it sounds like you were sort of juggling survival jobs like many artists do, before getting your big break. And so, your character, Carol in Pluribus, you're just so believable in that show. Would you
Thank you.
say that, of course, would you say that Carol's stubborn refusal to sort of give up kind of taps into an earlier version of you, maybe someone still fighting for a place at the table or fighting for what they ultimately want?
That's a good question. For me, I I feel like Carol, the part that I try to tap into with her indignance and her refusal to give up is, I think we've all at times in our life been in a place where you're the only person yelling that the barn is on fire and everyone else is telling you to just calm down and like have a sandwich. It's more that, I mean, you raise a good question though. If I really drill down on it, maybe that survivalist part of Carol is definitely left over from me. I'm scrappy. I'm scrappy if nothing else.
I know the writer's room is already back at work on season 2, which a lot of fans are excited about. And I know you've mentioned before that you sort of avoid reading online theories and reactions. How do you sort of create that balance, maintaining your own creative instincts while still being open to conversations around your work and maybe what should happen in season
This
2?
one has been particularly fun because people are wanting to talk to me about what they're bringing to the show. The myriad interpretations of what the show is a metaphor for, or commenting on, or inspiring and engendering conversations about are just really, really, really interesting. For me, I am trying to play, what if this insane thing happened to a very normal, real person who does not have superhero abilities,
Yeah.
and is often making mistakes and just trying to figure it out. And then I don't ask the writers questions. They're in there right now, and I have no idea where the story is going. I mean, frankly, Tyra, my RAM space gets very full with just playing what's in front of me. And then I just go on the ride the same as the audience does. I have no idea script to script where it's going.
Okay, I know you said you don't know where anything's going, but we have about 30 seconds left. The fans want to know, are you able to tell us if Carol and Manusos will find a cure to beat the hive mind in season 2?
Definitely not capable of answering that question.
That's what I thought.
If I did know, I wouldn't tell you because that's part
I
of the
know.
fun. It's just going on the ride where Vince Gilligan takes you.
And he's fantastic, and you all do such great work together. I love the collaborative process over the years. Thank you so much, Ray, and congratulations to you.
Thanks.
Coming up